Elder family financial exploitation, or EFFE for short, is one of the most prevalent types of elder abuse. It impacts millions of older people around the world, but it often goes unrecognized and unreported. It's important to build awareness and understanding of EFFE. Here are some facts you should know. When you hear about older adults getting financially exploited, what situations come to mind? You might think of internet scams or fraud, suspicious strangers, or corrupt employees in care facilities. What many people don't realize is that trusted family members are the most common perpetrators. The vast majority of financial exploitation takes place in families, most often in a home where the older victim is living. Too often, people think of EFFE as just a private family conflict over finances. But in reality, EFFE is elder abuse, and it's not okay. It is broadly defined as a family member using or withholding an older person's financial assets or personal property in ways that are illegal, unauthorized, or improper. Perpetrators are illegally putting their own self-interests ahead of the older person's best interest and acting without permission. Ways to exploit an older person come in many shapes and sizes, from subtle to obvious. These can include stealing property or financial assets, manipulation, coercion, and misusing one's role as a financial power of attorney. Strategies may change over time or start and stop, making it more challenging to detect and gather evidence. Financial abuse knows no boundaries. It impacts all types of older adults, regardless of how much money, gender, marital status, or cultural background. Additionally, it's not always limited to one older adult victim in the family. Both older parents may be victimized, continuing with the surviving spouse or partner as the victim in widowhood. Data from reported cases points to 3 key factors that can increase an older adult's EFFE risk. First is a history of stressful events, such as widowhood or experiencing any type of abuse. Second is the need for help with daily living to remain independent. And third is a lack of social service connection and being isolated from family and friends. People guilty of exploiting older family members range in age, gender, marital status, and employment status. They are often stereotyped as an adult son who is living with and financially dependent on his parents. But the perpetrator could just as easily be an adult daughter with a high-profile job in the community. Along with adult children, perpetrators may include a victim's partner or spouse. They may also include extended family members such as in-laws or grandchildren. It's also common for multiple family members to work together. In some cases, perpetrators appear to come out of the blue, shocking other family members who never suspected them. In other cases, they may have mental health issues, substance abuse issues, or they may be dependent on the victim for financial support and housing. All too often, perpetrators have a strong sense of entitlement to the victim's assets or property. EFFE can have a devastating impact on the financial security of older victims. It can also lead to negative impacts on the victim's physical and mental health. Victims may experience poverty, reduced quality of life, and fewer options for care and housing. Families are never the same after experiencing EFFE. It can change parent-child and sibling relationships and overall family functioning. When EFFE is uncovered, it can involve taking sides or cutting off family members. The stress of broken family ties can negatively impact the health of non-abusing family members, and these negative impacts can ripple into the community and society. Defining, recognizing, and proving EFFE can be complicated, but doing so is essential to protect the financial health and quality of life of older adults. Now that you have some key facts, Take time to learn strategies that can help protect your family against EFFE.